we kick off the winter 2017 season, or basically 2017 as a whole, with stripping. Welcome to the anime community, everyone. Welcome. We have free pantsu right over here in stripes. But that's all right with me because I actually watched Let's Plays of the second game, Akiba Strip Undead and Undressed. That was the only one translated into English. Akiba Strip, the animation, is only adapting the first game. And from what I hear, the second game is a remastered version of the first game. And I can definitely see that because there were a lot of similarities besides the whole premise with the bugged ones. And I'm actually going to talk to the gamers at the end of this review to just let them know like my thoughts and like comparing the second game to the first game. Well, I guess I should say the second game to the animation. And one thing though I do have to say, I'm so happy that they chose my favorite personality for the MC, because what's unique with Akiba Strip, you know how like with most games, the MC is, obviously you're the main character, you come up with the name for the main character, and then, you choose the path of whatever the MC, whatever the choices are for the MC to say, which is usually some normal stuff and whatever, and then, you fight and stuff like that. Well, the choices that they give you as you're playing as the main character, each and every single choice is a different personality for the main character, and I love that. It's like, here are basically the three personalities. One is a really zany one, the other one is a cocky one, and the last one is an emoto-obsessed freak, to be honest, but he also is very satirical as well. And they chose my favorite personality, which is really his fun personality. He's not too cocky with this one, but still he's just a funny guy. How he acts towards other people and stuff, and he's still obsessed with figurines, so I'm so happy with that. Like, I'm glad that they chose my favorite personality for the main character, and his name is Tamotsu. First off, the opening is really catchy. I mean, I already heard a piece of it in the trailer, but now that we got, a little more of it, it's honestly really catchy, and I'm definitely gonna be listening to that the whole way through, and I'm not gonna skip the opening. I also really like the visuals in the opening as well, as they like pan from character to character. Gonzo isn't known for their animation. If you've been a fan of anime for a while, and if you've seen a lot of Gonzo and anime, then you know that their animation sucks. And it's prevalent in this anime as well. However, I think their terrible animation works because Akiba Strip is a wacky anime, and so their terrible, choppy animation actually works for the wacky atmosphere that Akiba Strip is, so wow. Nice job, Gonzo, I guess. This is weird. Okay, so what is the premise of Akiba Strip? We have our main character, Tamotsu, and he lives in Akihabara. He has his Imoto, Niwaka, and they're otaku and stuff, all good there. Tamotsu runs into a cosplaying foreigner named Arisa, and she is also, really into anime and stuff like that, into figures, and she also happens to be really strong. There's this epidemic going around in Akihabara called the bugged ones, and when you're turned into a bugged one, then you get this superhuman powers and strength and stuff like that, but you're also really sensitive to air, so when you strip them, then you are exposed, to the air, and then you, well, I thought they would die, but they actually kind of pass out, so okay. And we have our main female lead, Matame, or I guess we're gonna call her Mayo, voiced by Rie Takahashi, which I'm really happy with because Rie has been getting a lot of work recently ever since her performance as Megumin and then, Amelia from ReZero. So I'm really happy. She's doing really well and I love her voice now. I'm a fan. So overall, this anime was it was a great first episode, a really fun, entertaining first episode, and I was considering doing live reactions to it, but it wasn't as wacky and insane as I thought it was going to be, so I think reviews are best. But let me know what you guys want. Do you prefer reviews or do you want live reactions? Personally, I think actually reviews would be good for the series, but just let me know what you guys want. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this first episode of Akiba Strip, and now I'm gonna talk to the gamers. All right, gamers, Huh. Never thought I'd actually be talking to the gamer since, you know, I never play games. But like I said, you know, I watch Let's Plays of this. Shout out to Lost Paws. But yeah, he doesn't need a shout out from me. So the similarities with Akiba Strip the animation, or slash the first game, and Akiba Strip Undead and Undressed. So we have the foreign maid, so there's that. Again, I'm really happy that they chose my favorite personality for the main character. We do have an emoto, just like, you know, over in Undead and Undressed. Although I actually do like this emoto more than the other one, and I actually like this maid more than the other one. Arisa, I like her a lot more than the other lady. I forgot what the other one's name was, but she just annoyed the shit out of me. Arisa's fun. So woo to that. They're called the bugged ones, not synthesizers. Did that bother anyone else? I mean, maybe that was the original name. Maybe that was the original name in, you know, the first game, or maybe this is just Crunchyroll trying to censor things. I don't really know, but the bugged ones. Oh god, that name annoyed me so much. I'm just like, what kind of a name is that? Really? The bugged ones? Oh. Okay, and they're sensitive to air, not sunlight, so I was just like, oh, so you could even destroy them at night? Oh, okay. Interesting similarity that I actually quite enjoyed. Like, you know how like in Undead and Undressed, the main character, he was already a synthesizer, and then shortly afterwards, he and I forgot what her name was. I think her name was Rin. I think her name was Rin. Like he and, you know, the main girl, they kissed so that he could be, you know, a normal synthesizer and stuff, and that, you know, he wouldn't die. Well, the main character in the animation doesn't get his bugged one powers until more towards the end of the episode. So I found that pretty interesting. I really enjoyed the similarities, and I wonder which one's going to be better in the end, Undead and Undressed or the animation. For those of you who actually played the first game, let me know what you thought of this adaptation. Catch me later as I upload a fan mail opening video. I'm your female otaku, sayonara.